Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, in the last period we studied poem number 1.3 in time of silver rain. Now we have to solve English workshop. In this exercise number 1 is given, find the pair of rhyming words used at the end of the line in the poem. So I shall tell you the rhyming word used in the poem. Note it down. Number 1, rain again. Number 2, heads, spreads. Number 3, wing, sing. Number 4, cry, sky. These are the rhyming words used in this poem. In exercise number 2, read the poem aloud using proper intonation. You have to read this poem at your home. Exercise number 3 is, if you were to draw a landscape on the basis of poem, what elements will you show in it? What colors will you use? You have to write the description of a natural site or landscape in your own words and use the imagery as used in the poem. Exercise number 4. The special arrangement of short line makes you think about every detail. The poem is written using the words into special arrangement. If we write the poem into the format of simple sentences, it doesn't look beautiful. We cannot enjoy the poem as much as we enjoy it now. So try to write a poem in your own words. Exercise number 5. Fill in the following blanks with reference to the poem. You have to fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks with reference to the poem. I am reading this passage. Listen it carefully. In time of rain, when spring and life are new, the butterflies lift dash wings, silken wings, to catch a dash cry, to catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth new leaves, to sing in joy beneath the sky, as passing boys and girls to go singing down the roadway. Here are given 5 fill in the blanks. Number 1 is new, second one is silken, third one is rainbow, fourth one is new, fifth one is joy, sixth one is passing, and number 7 is go. Write it down. Exercise number 6. Think and answer. Is the poet talking about heavy rain in the rainy season or rain that has come after a long time? In the poem, the poet is not talking about the heavy rainfall. So the answer is no. The poet is not talking about heavy rain in the rainy season, but he is talking about the rain that has come after a long time. B. Are the boys and girls happy that it is raining? Yes, in the poem you have seen that the passing boys and girls are happy that it is raining. Exercise number 7. Find out the following with the help of your teacher and the internet. You have to find out the seasonal rains, monsoon in India and other countries. How the rain falls in India and in other countries, find out with the help of internet. Number 2. Rain in countries like UK, which experience spring, summer, autumn, and winter. You have to write about the different season in UK. Exercise number 8. Talk about your favorite season. You have to say about your favorite season: summer, winter, rainy, spring, which is your favorite season. You have to say for 1 minute. You cannot say now, so you have to write it in your notebook about your favorite season. Exercise number 9. Language study. In language study, it has been explained the figure of speech alliteration. What is alliteration? Alliteration is the figure of speech in which the words of same sound occurs at the beginning of two or more words in the same line. The same sound occurs at the beginning of two or more words in the same line. एक ही लाइन में अगर एक ही साउंड के डिफरेंट वर्ड्स यूज़ होते हैं जो एक ही लेटर से सेम लेटर से बिगिन होते हैं, ऐसे वर्ड्स एक ही लाइन में दो या दो से ज़्यादा वर्ड्स आते हैं तो उसको एलिटरेशन कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, on your screen you can see the example of this line: great, wide, wonderful, beautiful word. Here letter W is repeated 3 times in this line. 3 words are beginning with the letter W. So this is an example of alliteration. In your poem, the example of alliteration is the line green grass grow. Here the letter G sound is repeated 3 times. Green grass grow. This is an example of alliteration in the poem given in your book. In your textbook, one more example is given of alliteration. Nana needs new notebooks. Every word is beginning with the letter N, and N sound is repeated 4 times in this line. So this is an example of alliteration. Our poem ends here. All the exercises we have seen, you have to note it down in your notebooks, and we shall stop here now, and we shall study the next lesson in the next period. The next lesson 1.4 is omit from your syllabus, that is the King's Choice. So we shall drop this lesson and go ahead in the next period. Till then, Allah Hafiz and goodbye.